Hey YouTube, what is up? This is Kyle next. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk about iDubbbz and Anisa. I used to watch iDubbbz like 3 years ago, or however long it was. He made the content cop on Keemstar, and that was like one of the first times I saw him blow up. I didn't watch iDubbbz until I saw him with like Ethan Klein, and when they were friends, and it was interesting. I didn't really like his content too much. He did a series called Kickstarter Crap, and like he was struggling to make videos about anything really, and he was just barely topping off, and then he blew up, and but him and Anisa, their current videos are in a basement, and they just announced that they're broke. They have no money left. I think Ian was a millionaire. That's just crazy. They lost everything. They're gonna start from the bottom now. Have to do DoorDash or something. I thought it was interesting. I don't really blame Anisa for anything. Wasn't the whole point of this was that Ian would be like more masculine and like take charge? And he just totally, I feel like it's his fault completely, because like now your wife's out of the house, and you might be looking at a divorce. Like she would support him, but like I don't know how a woman would support any of that. Like once, and thing is, he made a content cop. He's like, I can't believe I'm back here making a content cop, because he stopped after like 3 years. And what I can't understand is, and like, why are they uploading to the internet? Like, the internet hates them, and they hate the internet back. So why are they still making videos? They should have like moved on by now. But like your whole entire credibility is the videos you upload to YouTube. And like Anisa says, you know, work a job. If you work a job in your life, you'd understand. You would cry. You would understand how hard it is. And really, it's for Anisa's OnlyFans. That's how I feel. Is like, that's the main show, and then iDubbbz is just this loser guy. I went to Google. I don't have OnlyFans. It's not in the App Store, and I wouldn't pay for that anyway. But I went to Google and Googled Anisa, and I saw nude photographs of her. I thought her boobs look really pretty. She has nice tits. That's about all I have to say. You know, Ian must love her a lot. But it's just, I've been wanting to make this video for some time, because all of the commentary channels like picked this up, and they're like tearing their videos apart. And there's like 12 videos a day on iDubbbz right now. And it's just the wrong sort of reception. He's more famous now than he ever has been on YouTube, but his career's just disappeared. He needs to start making more videos. I mean, your wife is, you got to pay the bills, and you have a wife now you have to take care of. I mean, that's number one. So I would just upload more videos, but I don't know what the deal is with that. Another thing that upset me about this was people treat Ian like crap. Like he sucks up to these people, and they don't really like him that much. Like they made an effort to distance themselves from H3 and go with Hassan Piker. And the thing that bothers me is like, it's like, okay, not the Jews, it's the Arabs. You know, we want to be good people. We don't want to be snarks. You know, we want to uplift people, make nice content, and be better people. And it's like, Ian does all these things. He literally was wearing a Palestinian flag and making all these videos, making content cop. He came out of the grave to make a content cop. And like, these people don't really seem to care much about him. Like, oh great. So like when he's the daredevil and he's like half Mexican, then like everyone loves him, right? And they're like, this guy's the funniest guy in the world. He's so edgy and cool. And you know, that's the guy we love falling in love with. And then he meets this other crowd of people, whoever they are, and they're like, you need to change this about yourself. You need to put more work into this. These are the people you want to support. And he does all these things, and he becomes more empathetic. He changes his, he apologizes for his past. He does all these things, and these people don't even really care. They're like, okay, now they don't even care. They're like, they're on to the next big thing, and it's like, what bothers me about that is like, why would you suck up to these people who don't even like you, who don't even want you to succeed? And it really just bothers me, because this used to happen to me in school. They would make me try to make me do the right thing, get in with the right people, wear the right clothes, and it doesn't matter really, because they're not your real friends. They could care less about you. And I've just seen so many videos on these guys. I just had to make a video. But the last video they uploaded, they're in their mother's basement. He used to call his fans basement dwellers and incels, and he was like, that was the one thing he wanted to change. He wanted to make a more uplifting content, and like stop reacting to 12-year-olds, you know, which I understand that. But it's kind of the irony that he's now stuck in a basement with his wife. They don't even have anywhere to record. These guys are like professional YouTubers, and they don't even have anywhere to record. It's just a shame. This guy was huge, and it's to see him like where he's at now. I feel like, damn, like he's I blame Ian for this. I don't blame Anisa. I think he needs to like man up. I think that isn't that the point of like being more angelical and picking the right friends and using your voice for a better cause, like, but then he like fails out. And Anissa's just like, and now they're saying it's a divorce arc. Ethan is saying they're getting a divorce. Not yet. They haven't split up yet, but if the way things keep going the way they are, I wouldn't be surprised if she dumped him and just left him. But this is the thing. Everyone said this would happen, from all the way back from Sam Hyde to Ethan Klein to everybody. They said that she was bad news for him. And I think he can't handle like a woman like that. I think it was too much for him. And he went from being a millionaire with like super fame to now becoming a basement dweller. So all the money's gone, and ooh, it's tough to see. But I see these videos every day, just internet hating on him, like just, and I feel pretty bad. I feel for the guy, but I don't understand. Like, he needs to go back to college or something, because like, I don't know what the answer would be, but like, if you're not making videos and you're not appealing to your audience, what's the point? Anissa's fine. She has her OnlyFans. She can just do that all, and she'll be fine. iDubbbz just needs to like get it together, switch gears. I don't know what the answer will be, but I just feel like he just made so many mistakes that he has to pay for now, and he's starting to like snap at Anisa. Like, if you watch his videos, she'll say something goofy, and then he'll like, oh yeah, and that's where it's at. I think he's finally growing a spine. He's standing up to her, and I think that's gonna be the end. He's gonna like stand up to her, and then they're gonna break up, and it's just a shame. It was fascinating to see, but I mean, he got axe murdered by this girl. Just totally ran through the sewers, and like, no one can help you out because you keep going back to the same issue. And it's just a shame. He all the work he did is for nothing, basically, because he just completely contradicts himself, and he's ends up homeless. That's what I want to talk about today. I'm looking to watch more videos. Ethan's going to be covering him all the time now. He's not going to forget being backstabbed by Ian. And I guess that's how it's going to go. I'll see you next time.